Hey guys, how's it going? So, another week, another mobile suit, and this time we finally got our first native 650 support. Here we go. The full armor Hyaku Shiki Kai. Oh man, it is great. It is glorious. I'm actually kind of confused why it doesn't have a beam cannon thing. I thought it did. I think the Shiki Kai might have the beam cannon. But either way, though, really hyped to see this suit in. We now have a full general raid and support Shiki setup. And it's also gold, and it has a pretty cool color scheme. So you can put whatever colors in between, but don't paint the gold. For real, though, that's blasphemy. I'm just saying, you should lose like 10 beam defense. You paint the gold. Rah. But anyway, for real, though, it has the chest eye field, which is kind of interesting. After playing with the EXS and kind of playing around it, the EXS is big, so I have a few things to say about that. But let's go ahead and watch the video. And I did get to play this a little bit just to try it out. I didn't get it, sadly. 60 tokens down. I was saving up. I figured we were getting a 650 support. There's another one I want. There's another. So, either way, charge up beam rifle does pretty good damage. You can... Wait a minute. Oh, it has cannons. They're just not on it by default. Oops. My bad. I didn't even notice it actually had cannon. When I played it, oh, dude, I love that explosive punch thing, though, counter. Okay. So, it does have cannon. It's in the video. It's just when you... It's not automatically on the hotbar when you steal it from somebody, so I only thought it had 3 weapons. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. So, my view has changed on the suit a bit. Because that's actually a whole lot nicer. I was sad that it didn't really have a way to insta-stagger. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. So, you can build up pretty well with the missiles if a raid's coming at you. Kind of like the heavy arms, Zaku, or a Dom Barrage. The thing is, these missiles work a whole lot better. They're a whole lot faster. They just feel like a Blue Destiny Unit 2 or 3. They're chest missiles, only you gotta stand still. So, the chest beam that it shoots can stagger a non-damage control in 3 hits, which is cool. And for damage control 1, you can use the beam rifle. I don't think you can do that with the damage control 2, though. The Q-Blade kind of gets a little awkward, but you can just use the cannons, which is why I was so confused. Because cannons. Yeah. Oops. So, it does have the cannons. Oh my gosh. Hurrah. So I didn't get to try it out fully, but I mean, we know they insta-stagger. I'm assuming they have pretty good damage close to everything else. Now knowing that it has that, I feel like this thing is actually really solid. And I kind of have to take it back that I was about to just rail on the thing the entire time. So, that's an interesting development we've had here, guys. This is pretty cool. Okay, so you can set up insta-staggers with the cannons, I hope. Charge with the beam if you want to get another one. You can open up at the beam, go into the cannons, then either do some kind of build-up stuff, or I would say probably maybe charge with the beam, follow up with the cannons, and then do missiles for some big damage. Without the cannons, I was able to one combo an EXS, which is what I was trading the other person to well on. So this thing has damage, and it's melee. I was hitting my EXS for 5,000 on a downswing. It has some good melee damage. Problem is it doesn't have any kind of balancer, so you have to just go straight into it, step swing or step down swing kind of thing. Overall, now knowing it has a actual insta-stagger, I like it. I think it's great. I think it's solid. It's got pretty good defense. Has a lot of range that you can poke with. Has a smaller frame compared to most things at that cost. Now, sadly, it's not going to compete with the C1. And because you don't have a shield or anything, Faz still might be easier to use for something you're just going to barf damage. from a bunch of different weapons. So, I really want the suit. I guess is kind of my last thoughts on it. I really, really want it. 650 native support. It's the first one we've got. I'm hyped. I want it. Next one, I hope we get a lot of beam spam with the Gelgoog. That would be pretty awesome. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait. Either way, though, I love any full armor stuff, and I've been saying the full armor Shiki would be great, and it's the full armor Shiki Kai, or just the Shiki Kai. So yeah, we're there, we're here, it's awesome. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. We have the Super Gundam Level 3 650. That'll be really cool. I don't think... I mean, I guess we have the Phaz. There's a couple of things in space that would work really well. But I think that's definitely going to be the better of all of them to use. Maybe even the C1 in space is still better. But this thing can base cheese like a crazy person. So that's why I want it. Whereas the other ones can't. The Zero Shiki is one of the craziest, like, just pew 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 shot thing. So I definitely want that. Sadly, still don't have one of those. And the Hyaku Shiki is cool. But I don't think it can stand up to the other raids at 650. Also, with the Shiki Zero, is definitely a pew pew general. But if you're going to want something that's, I mean, I guess it's kind of in the middle, but it might work. So we'll have to see what comes of it. I really like the 600 and the 550 version, but I don't know if 650 is going to, with everything else that exists, going to be able to hold up. But we'll see. Definitely a cool suit to have. And you can get your trifecta of 650 Shiki set going. I think that'd be cool. Full Shiki team. Let's go. Anybody? And with that, right here, we got a banner for it. Limited supply drop, Hyaku Shiki and Super Gundam. So the level 3s of both you can get on this banner. Pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to be spinning all of my tokens I already have, and I didn't get it. But on everything else I get this week is going to go for the Shiki Kai, just saying. Moving on to the rest of the patch notes, though, we got some pretty cool things. If you've been wanting the GM Quell, it's finally in the ticket shop. There you go. And for some reason, they added level 2 and level 3 gun cannon 2. Hopefully next week when we get the buffs and nerfs, we get some buffs to these. There we go. We got the Hyaku Shiki Kai symbol in there. And we got the Gelgoog J level 2. Literally this past week, I've saw the Gelgoog J level 2 in the ticket shop, and I'm like, I kind of want to get it because it's cheap for tickets. But I'm like, it should be going into the DP store soon. And finally, we got it. I bought it today pretty much instantly. Really cool suit. I definitely will try it at 500 every now and then. Sadly, I think there's definitely better these days. But the Jaeger was a huge powerhouse back in its time when it was pretty much the best damaging support we had. I really wish they would actually give us some buffs to it to kind of bring it in line with everything else, since it doesn't really have any easy way to stagger, and most things we have stagger like crazy these days at those costs. But looking at the clan stuff, we have a clan match, and sadly I've got a doctor's appointment, so I might not be able to make it to this one because I might have to leave early. But it is 400, is that right? Yeah, 400 5v5 ace match, Arctic base. Oh, dude, I really want to be there for that one because it's 400. That'll be hype. Get that Isaac going on. But Monday, 4 a.m. That'll be cool. I'll try to make it myself. So we'll see what we can field as Magnum Gaming. But I know there's a couple of people that said they could make it. So hopefully we have a good showing. If not, then it's still 4 a.m. and it's on a Monday. So maybe play a little bit before you go into work or something kind of deal. But I might be able to catch like the first hour. And then I might have to go. But yeah. Anyway, that's the clan stuff. This will be the 44th. Moving up to top 10. So that's pretty cool. Do we have space after that? That's going to be one that's going to be pretty easy to get. Maybe 350 resource satellite 6v6. And then we got another late night one, looks like, coming up on the 46th, which will be top 40. So that'll be pretty hype. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the Shiki Kai. Pretty simple patch notes. Are you happy about the new stuff they added? From the ticket shop to the DP store, whatever, let me know in the comments down below. Again, I think the Shiki Kai is pretty cool. It definitely has some damage to just clap things, but it might be lacking when it comes to not being able to, get staggered too much, and that's what I'm afraid of. I definitely want it though. I'm spending all my tokens that I get this week on it, so good luck. Also, you can get Quattro Shades, so bonus for the 10 spin if you get Quattro Shades. Just saying. Quattro Asmo, let's go. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Again, I just said that probably for the 3rd time, but oh well. Usual stuff in the description, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, stuff like that. But have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.